Hey guys, want to jump online real quick. You know, seeding season just started, or it's about to start in most areas of the United States, and we're already getting a lot of phone calls, a lot of messages about clogged hoses. You know, what's the easiest way to unclog my hose, that sort of thing. I think the first thing is to understand why we're getting a clogged hose. You know, typically uh, clogs are caused by two things: either a dry chunk of mulch that didn't get mixed up well enough, so we're putting a bale in at the last minute, or we're not running our agitators in forward and reverse. The other thing is that the wood fibers start to dewater. You know, so if we're dropping our hose in between tanks and we're not closing our hose end valve and we're not putting a cap on the other end of our hose and on our hose reel, you know, once that air starts getting to the wood fiber, it starts doing what it's designed to do. The polymers start activating, the water starts drying out, coming out of the wood fibers, and it starts creating a crust. You know, so that's a little bit difficult to go through the hose. When you go back to the water source in between tanks, you know, shooting a little bit of water through the tower and through the hose, always a good idea to do that. You know, once we've isolated that the clog is in the hose, and we do that by open up our recirculation valve, and if it's not already open, and making sure we've got flow coming from the pump, you know, back to the tank, and it's not going through the hose, we kind of isolate it. Hey, the clog's somewhere in the hose. We want to straighten our hose out as straight as possible. The least amount of resistance. We still want to try to push some mulch through there, through the pump. You know, take our nozzle tip out, and if we don't have, we still can't get anything to come out of the hose here. We may even want to take our gun off if we need to take our gun off. Make sure the clog's not in an easy area to get to and clear out really quickly. So if we do that, we still having issues. One thing that we've found is really helpful is returning to the water source, using a little male cam by male cam connection here. We can put it right into the end of our hose, and then we can hook it up to our water source, and that way we've got pressure going back through our hose, back through our pump, clearing everything out. Hopefully that's what's able to clear your clogs out. Another option would be driving over the hose that's laid out straight with a Polaris Ranger or a truck or something like that. You know, just be careful when we get to our connections, our fittings and everything. We don't damage the hose. Worst case scenario, we have to buy a little kiddie pool and fill it up with water and put our hose in there and let it soak for a day or two. You know, so that could be a third option, so to speak. So anyway, I hope this video helped, guys. Happy seeding out there. If we can help with anything, please let us know. Thanks again.